بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. How are you, my students? I hope that you're happy and healthy and ready for today's lesson, which is the final lesson of Unit 3, the self-reflection. From the name itself, self-reflection. You reflect on yourself, on about what you have studied. It's just like a feedback. You tell yourself what are the lessons that you understand the most and what are the lessons that you don't understand and need help. But before we do that, let's open our workbooks, page 109, exercise M. We have these adjectives in this box here. Use some of the adjectives, not all of them, some of the adjectives in the box below to write about another amazing animal. Dangerous, fast, slow, big, heavy, tiny, intelligent, and extinct. Extinct. What does it mean, extinct? Do you know the meaning of extinct? Yes, extinct, it means that they don't exist anymore. They don't exist anymore. To be extinct is to not exist anymore. So choose some of these adjectives. Again, dangerous, fast, slow, big, heavy, tiny, intelligent, and extinct. So choose any animal and just write 2 or 3 lines about this animal using some of these adjectives. Choose any animal. You can choose a camel, an elephant, a bear, a monkey, a chimpanzee, a falcon. For example, I've chosen, of course, here is the elephant. I said an elephant is a very intelligent animal. Even though it is a very big animal, an elephant can run quite fast. Even though it's big, it can run quite fast. It is not a dangerous animal. It is very friendly. So I've chosen some of these adjectives here. Again, an elephant is a very intelligent animal. Even though it's a very big animal, an elephant can run quite fast. It is not a dangerous animal. It is very friendly. So this is exercise M, page 109. Going to page 110, correct the errors in the sentences. So we have sentences with errors and we will be correcting them. The first one, I think the most suitable pet is either a cat nor a turtle. This is very obvious here. I think the most suitable pet is either a cat nor a turtle. So, did you find what's wrong about this sentence? So, do we say either nor? So, what do we say? Very good. We say, again, I think the most suitable pet is either a cat or a turtle. Very good. We don't say either nor. We say either or. So the correction here is we remove nor and put or. Again, the most suitable pet is either a cat or a turtle. Number 2, both my sisters and my mother likes big cats. Again, both my sister and my mother likes big cats. You have to pay attention here. Again, both my sister and my mother likes big cats. So what's wrong about this sentence? Focus on the verbs here. Very good. We say both my sister and my mother like big cats. So both my sister and my mother like big cats. So we don't say likes, we say like. Number 3, neither my uncle nor my brother liked the zoo, so they went to visit it again. Neither my uncle nor my brother liked the zoo, so they went to visit it again. So, what's the error here? Neither my uncle nor my brother liked the zoo, so they went to visit it again. Something doesn't add up here. So How do we correct this? Let's see the correct answer here. We say both my uncle and my brother liked the zoo, so they went to visit it again. Because here it says neither my uncle nor my brother liked the zoo. It says here they didn't like it, so they went to visit it again. So it doesn't make sense. So to make it correct, I say both my uncle and my brother liked it. They liked it so much that they went to visit it again. So it's not neither nor, it's both and. Very good. Both Humphrey and Coco is famous animals. Both Humphrey and Coco is famous animals. So how do we correct this here? Yes, very good. We say both Humphrey and are famous mousers. Both Humphrey are famous mouser. Both Humphrey and Coco are famous animals. Continuing here, all the cheetah and the lion are fast animals. All the cheetah and lion. How many animals we have here? Pay attention. Are fast animals. All the cheetah and the lion are fast animals. So if there are two animals, what do we say? Yes, we say both. Very good. Both the cheetah and the lion are fast animals. Neither John or his parents will have the chance to visit Africa this year. Neither John or his parents. So this is an easy one. Yes, it's neither nor. Yes, neither nor, not or, neither nor. So neither John nor his parents will have the chance to visit Africa this year. Number 7, the wildlife documentary was neither popular nor interesting, and also it won an award. Again, the same mistake. The wildlife documentary was neither popular nor interesting, and also it won an award. So what's the mistake here? Let's see the correct answer. The wildlife documentary was both. Very good. It's the same mistake as before. Was both popular and interesting. It was popular and interesting that it won an award. Very good. Moving to exercise O, page 110. So go to page 110, exercise O, about the same theme here. Rewrite sentences about pictures so the meaning stays the same. Use paired conjunction. Use this paired conjunction, both and, either or neither nor. So the pictures in workbook, page 110. Rewrite the sentences. So we'll be rewriting these sentences about the pictures so the meaning stays the same. So the meaning will stay the same. Use paired conjunction, both and, either or neither nor. The first one, cats can run fast and so can mice. Cats can run fast and so can mice. So both of them can run fast. So what do we say? Yes, very good. Both cats and mice can run fast. Both cats and mice. So we say both and can run fast. Very good. Number 2, John and Adel did not join the after-school computer club. John and Adel joined the after-school creative workshop instead. So use both and, either or, neither nor. So what do we say here? John and Adel did not join the after-school computer club. John and Adel joined the after-school creative workshop instead. So the correct answer would be neither John nor Adel, neither nor. They didn't join what? The after-school computer club. So we say neither John nor Adel joined the after-school computer club. They joined the after-school creative workshop instead. Very good. Number 3, Sam and Ali like fishing. Ali caught a fish, but Sam didn't. So Sam and Ali like fishing. Ali caught a fish, but Sam didn't. So what do we say here? Both Sam and Ali like fishing. So both Sam and Ali like fishing. Ali caught a fish, but Sam didn't. Very good. And this is what we took previously in the project. If you remember, I asked you, you have been asked to select some animals for the zoo in Saudi Arabia. Then I asked you to fill this chart with 3 animals and write about its name, the country of origin, eating habits, friends and enemies, space requirements, other characteristics, and the reason for selection. The reason for selection. Why did you choose this animal, if you remember, of course. Then I asked you to have a meeting in class and make a final decision about the animal that you want or you would like to include in the zoo. Use your information to support your choice. So to support your choice, use your information to back up, to support your choice to include this animal in the zoo. So moving on to today's lesson, the self-reflection. Of course, the objective would be to write your feedback and self-reflection. So in these charts here, this one, things that I liked about Unit 3. What did you like about Unit 3? You can list the things that you liked about this unit. For example, the theme of animals. This is a really interesting theme. You can enjoy it. Maybe the grammars, the form, meaning and function, about the adjectives, or maybe the conversation or the reading, or maybe some of the situations that the animals helped some people, like the parrots who saved the family from the fire, or the horse who saved the family from the earthquake, or the gorilla that saved the baby, and so on. So this is a really interesting theme for this unit. Things that I didn't like very much. Things that I didn't like very much. What you didn't like about this unit. Maybe some of this lesson, maybe there are things that you want to improve in this unit, things that you didn't like. Things that I found easy in Unit 3, some of the lessons that were easy for you, the grammar, maybe the listening, maybe the form, meaning, function, and also things that I found difficult in this unit. This is really important. The difficult lessons, you have to list them, to revisit them again, and or maybe you can ask the teacher to help you about them. This is the checklist, if you remember it. I can do this very well, check here. I can do this quite well, check here. I need to study or practice more. So these are some of the lessons from this unit. Talk about animals and their behavior. If you remember, we talked about animals and their behavior through this unit. If you remember this lesson, the Punxsutawney Phil is easily the most famous groundhog. This groundhog, or this Coco, if you remember, Coco, there was a famous gorilla who used human sign language. This is really interesting, a gorilla using human sign language. Also here, if you remember, this cat, which was a mouser. A mouser, what is a mouser? It's a cat that is kept for the sole purpose of catching mice. So it also lived in the Prime Minister's residence for centuries, which is really interesting. And also the story of the lion with John Rendell and Anthony Burke. Also, did you find these lessons, the animals and their behavior, did you understand this very well or quite well, or you think that you need more practice? Also, asking for and giving advice. If you remember from the conversation, asking for and giving advice. When you want to ask for advice, you say these: what do you suggest I do about? Or what I do about. So what do I do about? When you want advice, you ask your friend, what do you suggest I do about my problem? Could you advise me on my problem? I really need some advice on. And giving advice here. Or you can say, of course, how should I handle it when? So all of these are asking for advice. And if you want to give advice, you say, I advise you to, or I strongly advise you to. Or you can say, if I were you, or if I were in your shoes, if I were you, I would do this, I would do that. It would be a good idea to do this. It's not a good idea to do something. So the advice, maybe sometimes it's to do something, or sometimes it's not to do something. Don't talk to him. Don't talk to him. This is an advice. Don't talk to him when he talks to you. Continuing here, using the passive models. Using the passive models. If you remember the passive models, it is the modal plus be plus the past participle, the active and the passive. So the active modal is will release. The passive will be released. Will be released. Or you can say the vet may cancel. Here the cat's ketchup may be cancelled. The modal may be and the past participle is cancelled. You can train, or the parrots can be trained, and so on. So this is the passive modals. Also use the passive with the reporting verbs. If you remember this lesson, the passive with the reporting verbs. The passive with the reporting verbs uses say, if you remember, with what other people say or believe something. Say is the most common reporting verb. We often use the passive with reporting verbs when we want to talk about what people say or believe. But the identity of the people isn't known or it's not important. These are the forms. The first form is it, then the passive reporting verb, that, then you continue with the clause. For example, you say, it is said that she is the leading expert on guerrilla communication. So it is, then the passive reporting verb said, then the word that here, then you continue the clause, she is the leading expert, and so on. The second form is the subject plus the passive reporting verb plus to, then the infinitive or the perfect infinitive. So the subject here is she is, or dolphins are, and the passive reporting verb here is said or believed. Then to, if you remember to, so she is said to be the leading expert, or dolphins are believed to be the most intelligent of animals, and so on. And with the present tenses, sentences, the passive reporting verb is followed by a present infinitive. We say the cat is thought to be lost. Is thought to be lost. Also here, the use of adjectives. If you remember from the form, meaning and function, the use of adjectives, the location, the position of adjectives. We place adjectives either after the verb to be, is, are, or before a noun. So we say dolphins are intelligent after verb to be, are intelligent, or before a noun. You can say dolphins are intelligent animals, intelligent animals. Cats are very independent, or you can say tigers are very independent animals, and so on. Also the adjectives from verbs and nouns. Adjectives that are derived from verbs and nouns. If you remember, a lot of adjectives, not all of them, a lot of them are derived from verbs and nouns. Many adjectives are formed by adding the following suffixes. Suffixes are the letters that come in the ending of the word, like Y, like this one, health, healthy, this is the Y here. Full, like care, careful. LESS, care, careless. ATE, ALIVE, OUS, ICED, or ING. So these are of course some examples here. Use becomes useless. Impression becomes impressed. Care, as we mentioned before, careful. Also here, energy becomes energetic. The noun energy becomes energetic. And the verb impress becomes the adjective impressive. And also the compare, using all, both, neither, none. If you remember, we use them to compare two or more. Both and neither comes with only two. like here, both cheetahs and leopards. All and none comes with 3 and more. And we also learned these both and, neither nor, either or, that they connect the clauses. My favorite animal is either an elephant or a camel. Remember, both of them are nouns. Also here in the chart, in the self-reflection, my 5 favorite new words from Unit 3. From the theme of Unit 3, talking about animals, I think you have lots of new words that you would like to write. So you can list more than 5 here. And here, if you're still not sure about something from Unit 3, read through the unit again, listen to the audio material again, study the grammar and functions from the unit again. And the last one, always go to your teacher for help. And with that, we reach the end of this lesson. See you next lesson, inshallah. Subhanakallahumma bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum.